My name is Frank Mahern, and I am the author of the New York Times bestseller, How to Disappear. I'm also a privacy consultant who works with individuals who are involved in romance scams, online blackmail, stalking, and other extreme privacy issues. What I want to chat about today is identifying or recognizing that you may be involved with an online romance scammer. The first thing is romance scams happen quick, meaning the individual you're chatting with, you may have met them on a dating site, a dating app, or a social site where they contacted you. And it happens quick. They're in love really quick. They want to get close to you. They want to meet you. It's just overwhelming. But the first red flag to be aware of is what they do for a living. They always have a job where they're on foreign soil, where they're either an oil rig engineer, they're a doctor for the UN, they're some sort of big businessman far off, or they're a soldier, in some top secret mission. And so what happens is this gives them the excuse of not being in contact or not being able to meet with you. The next situation that you want to be aware of is video. If you don't have a face-to-face video where you're saying, hi, how you doing, how's your day going, what you do today, there's a problem, okay? All romance scammers, or 99% will avoid a video. Some of them will rig videos, okay? Will be very dark in the background and they'll speak very low. They'll say, the connection's bad. I've even seen romance scammers print out a copy, a photo of the person, and they cut the mouth out and the eyes, and they held it up, and they tried talking that way. So romance scammers will say, my camera's broken, or I'm in a bad service area. I mean, where's the bad service area this time? Or they'll say, I work on an oil rig, I have to use my mobile phone, I can't use the camera or the video because it will blow up. A soldier will say, I'm in a top secret area, but ironically, they can text you or hang out on Google Hangouts or something like that. And doctors will say, I'm off in the jungle somewhere. The point is, okay, not having a video, a face-to-face video, is the biggest red flag there is. Because the truth of the matter is, they're just an unidentified stranger. You don't know who they are. You don't know if the person you're chatting with is the real person. So what you need to do is demand a video. No video, no chat. And I don't mean a 2 or 3 minute video. I mean a video where they're speaking, they're talking about their day, where you can see their face clearly. You see their eyes move, their lips move, their hands move. So that's what you want to really think about. A lot of romance scammers claim that they're widowers, that their child is off in school somewhere, and then what happens is a disaster befalls. They need money. But the bottom line is you should never send money to anybody you met on the internet. I mean, you're better off sending money to your local bus driver because you got a chance of, recovering. At least you know who your bus driver is. When you send money to a romance scammer, it's just giving your money away. Now, they'll say, listen, I need money for, a tax purpose, or I've been arrested, I need money for bail, or, a business deal has fallen through and I need equipment for my engineering. But they'll have you send money to somebody in Turkey or Saudi Arabia or New York or Amsterdam or France or Germany. Just, it makes no sense. The other thing that scammers will do is the package scam. They'll claim they sent you a package, and then they'll say there's $50,000 in it, there's jewelry in it, there's whatever in it. Then all of a sudden you get contacted by a fake tax agency or fake immigrations. So what you want to think about is you need to slow down the relationship. And the first thing you need to do is identify that you're speaking with the real person. Now, because someone sends you a passport, it doesn't mean it's real. Somebody sends you photos, doesn't mean it's them. I mean, scammers will use multiple phone numbers, so they're pretty savvy at what they do. So if you're going to involve yourself in online dating, the first thing you want to do is say, hey, let's have a face-to-face video, and it has to be 5 minutes or more. If they can't fulfill that, you need to walk away. And so hopefully these tips help, and be careful and safe date.